What's up, guys? Welcome back to RT2CC Comic Club. Justin here, and in today's video, this kind of starts basically the huge decline that I had took in the last couple months leading up to December. So the 2 months leading up to December, and I don't think December was that great, but I don't think it was as bad. So prepare yourselves, because you're about to see in the next couple of weeks of uploads should cover, October, November. And you're going to see me lose a ton of money. And the main reason, there's several reasons that I was holding on to my positions. And really it was just because I had a lot of, there was a lot of up days and down days, and I had a lot of good up days that kind of gave me hope. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're due for a rally. A lot of analysts on TV were saying we're going to get a Santa rally. We're going to get a nice rally at the end of the year. Midterm elections always result in rallies afterwards. And it was just all the stuff that was supposed to happen didn't happen, and you kind of see the result of that. And in hindsight, obviously I should have prepared myself a little bit better by buying more put options and stuff like that, and selling, taking profits earlier. But it's hard to predict the future. If we could, we'd all be millionaires or billionaires. So again, the main reason I'm showing you all this is because if you're starting out investing and you're just starting out investing in options, watch what happens to me and use that as a learning board for you to build off of, so that you don't hopefully make the same mistakes I do. And that's really the main purpose of me showing you all this, because I really don't want you to lose as much money as I did. And yeah, that would suck. So just kind of take what happens to me and learn from it, please. Okay, so let's just start by looking at how the stocks did, because we didn't do any trades on the 3rd and the 4th. So let's just look at how the stocks did. The market was pretty good for the most part on the 3rd, and we did actually have a positive day. So again, this was one of the, coming off of a red day the day before, I was like, okay, maybe they're coming back. And October 1st was a really good day, made 14 grand that day. So I was like, at this point, I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't ready for what was about to happen. But you can see our top performer was Apple. Our 235 call went up 7%, and we're at the time, we were up 22% total for that position. And then Tilray had another good day. So, they were still riding that hype. Yeah, so, a lot of good positions this day. And then our losers, we didn't have many. Our Tesla 315 call went down. But other than that, it wasn't anything crazy. So, let's go to the next day. Let's just keep going. Now is when, shit started to hit the fan. So this is when stuff gets really bad. Okay, so the Dow and the NASDAQ had terrible days. Dow finished down 200, NASDAQ 145, which is a lot for the NASDAQ. If the Dow went down to 145, it wouldn't be as bad, but the NASDAQ going down 145, that is a lot. And so looking at our winners, it was just this. As you see on the screen here, that was all we had. And none of them were even over $200. So it was very, very sad to look at. And so going to our losers, we had a ton of them: Amazon, Nvidia, Apple, Netflix. All of them just started doing horrible. And yeah, so anyways, let's just kind of talk about some positive things. I'm going to keep talking about articles like I've been doing. So I'm going to try to stay positive and just focus on the news, the good things that companies are doing. But this one article I'll start with is kind of negative. The stock market is trading at a record, but a look under the hood shows some troubling signs. And I really wish I had read this article at the time, because I really do feel like I might have been able to dodge a bullet or two. But basically the article says that the reason, the main problem was that there was a greater number of stocks hitting 52-week lows than there were hitting 52-week highs. And that was the main premise of this article. They said, quote, "The healthiest markets occur when the uptrend is broad-based, which is not the situation in the present example." This guy, Bruce Biddles, chief investment strategist at Baird, said. And the article continues. It says, while the major indexes are trading at or near record highs, the number of stocks listed at the New York Stock Exchange at 52-week lows was around 3 times higher last week than those at 52-week highs. So there was 3 times many at hitting lows than highs. And they said this is the first time since December 28th, 1999, that such a disparity took place, and the second time since 1965. So we all know happened in 1999. It was that dot-com bubble. And had I read this at the time, you know, I might have been like, oh shit, maybe I should protect myself a little bit. Maybe I should buy some puts or sell some. I had a lot of positions in Apple for some reason. You know, I was really bullish on Apple. I had calls and stock. I should have definitely sold like the calls and taken my profits because I was doing pretty well. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I can't rewind time. So, again, got to pay close attention to what's going on. Now, this next video, I'm just going to link to in the description. It's called Why You Should Ignore the Dow. Basically talking about how the Dow index is price weighted, not market cap weighted. So it's kind of misleading. After watching this, I mean, I've seen that before, but I just keep forgetting. But from now on, I think I'm going to include the S&P, how the S&P does. In fact, I already started doing that with my watch list screenshots, so you'll see that in future videos. But yeah, I will kind of give more emphasis on the S&P just because it's better. Anyways, this next video, or I think it's the video too, it was an article. I didn't notice that a video as well. It's called "It's an Amazon World, We Just Live in It." I'm just going to link in the description because it's a long article, but it really does talk about how Amazon is just so much threaded in our lives, and it's pretty interesting. So I'll link to that. Now, so let me go to some Tesla articles. I want to talk about some Tesla. This one funny, I just want to post this because it was funny. The Elon Musk tweet talking about the Short Seller Enrichment Commission is doing incredible work, and the name change is so on point. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet, but it was pretty hilarious. I took a screenshot of that. But anyways, this article is funny because it kind of relates to a recent headline that I just saw today, January 10th, as I'm filming this. But Tesla's Model 3 is becoming one of America's best-selling sedans. And as we know, and I've talked about this in the last video, Tesla was the best-selling luxury sedan in 2018. And this tweet that I saw from a guy, Eric Johnson, he retweeted, or he just posted a quote that said, 2018 was the first time in decades that an American car, the Model 3, was the best-selling premium vehicle in the U.S. for the full year, with U.S. sales of Model 3 roughly double those of the runner-up. That's just like a tremendous, like, that's like Tiger Woods in his prime, like just destroying the competition. Like, that is amazing, and I'm so pumped. And I'm really looking forward to the earnings. It might not be like as blowout compared to like last quarter compared to the quarter before that, but it's still, I think, going to be their best quarter in terms of deliveries and profit. I mean, I'm predicting. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, and then someone, when I clicked that link on the Twitter, it like, there was a link to another article, and it showed some renderings that this one artist did of the Model Y that they're coming out with. And it basically looks like a bigger Model 3, but it looks so sick. And I am so pumped. And I remember when they unveiled the Model 3, their stock went up like crazy. And so I predict it could happen again if they surprise, like they did with the Roadster unveiling. If they do a surprise and unveil the Model Y unexpectedly, it's going to be freaking awesome. And so I'm predicting this stock will jump quite a bit. It probably could top $400 this year. So yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at that. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned to these October videos and November videos. If you want to share with your friends who are talking about investing, tell them to watch these videos because it's a really good reality check for people who expect, oh, I'm going to jump in the market and make millions of dollars. So definitely watch these videos from October, November to see what can happen if you're not careful, or, you know, if you're just, not careful, I guess. This is the best way to put it. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, thanks again for checking out this video. If you want another way to support the channel, please check out that Patreon link up there at the top. You get access to my private Discord server where we chat about different companies we're looking at investing in. I also post my current trades in real time as well as news headlines with little mini summaries. And you can also get discounts on any merchandise that we sell, like a shirt like this, for example. And if you want to just subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate that as well. You can just click that black logo there at the bottom. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.